Hey there, Paul Wagler here for Rise Now and the 2 Minute Wake Up Call. Well, I'm sitting here today with my dog, Lady, a wonderful Westie that we have here at our home. And as I sit with my dog, I'm reminded of how much my father loved dogs. Growing up on the farm, I can remember several different dogs that we had that were all well trained by my dad in how to relate to the cattle and to be an integral part of the farm operation. And my dad was meticulous and fussy about the way that he farmed, not only in training the dogs, but in every part of the farming operation. And I learned a lot from him about hard work and about doing a job right and doing it right the first time. And that if it is worth doing a job, it's worth doing it right. And so, as a teenager growing up, I would be on the farm in the summer helping, and I'd say to my dad, "What are we going to do today?" And because some days it was obvious what we were going to do. We were going to plant or we were going to harvest, but there were many other days where it wasn't so obvious. And then when I'd ask him on those days, he'd say, "We're going to work at tinker jobs." And I was like, "Oh, the dreaded tinker jobs." Well, what are tinker jobs? They are the preventative maintenance kind of jobs that you need to do on a farm for everything to work well. So it was greasing things, it was oiling things, it was doing various other kinds of things on the farm so that when harvest season came, we would not have breakdowns in the fields with the equipment. And so as I was thinking about that, I thought, really, we need to take care of the tinker jobs in our lives in an ongoing daily basis. If we pay attention to those things where there's squeaks and where there's things that aren't quite right, especially in our relationships, and we give some attention to those before things break down, we can avoid a whole lot of trouble, just the same way we did on the farm by taking care of those tinker jobs beforehand. And so I invite you to do the preventative maintenance things in your life. Pay attention to the squeaks and the things that need attention before you have a major breakdown. And we will all learn from the things that my dad taught us about life on the farm and how to do a job well. Well, that's all for now. Until next time, stay awake and stay alert.